In 2013, I joined the US Navy and went to what's called A School for my aviation electrician schooling. In Pensacola, that's where I learned to run marathons and half marathons. I did my first 2 half marathons down in Pensacola and fell in love with endurance sports there. So that's kind of where my love for running started. I moved to Colorado in August of 2022 for a job and just for a life change. And before I had moved out here, I had found a concerning lump on my left breast. I initially went into the ER at the Rocky Mountain Regional VA here in Aurora, Colorado to get this lump checked out. And immediately the nurses there treated me like family and they got me in for a stat mammogram a week later and told me that they had a great oncology team. They made me feel really safe, although that is concerning information to hear at the age of 29. And then 7 days later, I got diagnosed with invasive ductal carcinoma, which is a form of breast cancer, and I was stage 1, but had a very aggressive tumor. I met with the breast surgery team and plastic surgery team very early on, and we decided collectively that ultimately I would have to have both breasts removed, and my only real choice was whether or not to get implants. I opted to not get implants, and I just went completely flat, so I had a double mastectomy with an aesthetically flat closure in April. That surgery went really great. I've gone through quite a bit medically. They found out that the cancer, in fact, did not go away. It had actually doubled and spread, so I had to go through some new chemotherapy. I was so weak from the chemotherapy, I had to use a walker just to stand up. I couldn't even walk, and that held true through most of the chemotherapy. I had my very last infusion of immunotherapy February 27th of 2024, and I got to ring that victory bell in the infusion clinic, and it was just amazing. I finally started getting my strength back a little bit, and I started by run walking, maybe like half a mile at a time, a couple days a week, and just going really, really slow because I could barely walk. I went from having to relearn how to walk to training for a half Ironman triathlon. And I have been coaching myself since October 31st of 2023. I have since then completed over 1,300 miles of swim, bike, and run combined, and it's been a very challenging journey. I've been an endurance athlete most of my life, and so I'm very used to my body doing what my brain tells it to do, if that makes sense, and it does not do that anymore. But I truly love triathlon and I love endurance sports. It's my passion. I think all of those challenges have only made me stronger mentally and eventually physically once my body recovers. I believe we are capable of anything. To other veterans, I just want to say you deserve good treatment and good care is out there. The VA here in Eastern Colorado has been phenomenal. They've treated me like family, and I can't thank them enough. So just really advocate for yourself and stay positive, and you can do whatever you put your mind to.